everybody, welcome to another video. I'm here by myself once again at like midnight, because why not? Guess I got my camera on this time. I'm here alone. We're doing a Reddit this time. Yes, as you can see, we're doing another good one. Also, AskReddit. I hope you enjoy this long one again, hopefully. So let's, first of all, what's this emoji? Alright, first one. Gamers on Reddit, what are good video games to play with a non-gamer girlfriend? Personally, since if y'all know already, I'm gay. So I don't have a girlfriend. I have a boyfriend. 3 years already. Nice. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna play with a boyfriend. I don't really game that much. I wouldn't call myself a gamer per se, so I'm gonna be able to answer that one. The second one here, I'm calling it now prediction. I'm a sports fanatic. Well, I mean, this is one of the teams I like. Let me see if I can show you my shorts exactly, alright? Alright? Let's see if you can see it. It's probably bad, but it's the New York Knicks, exactly. Right? The New York Knicks. Deal with it. Right? It's the New York Knicks, my favorite team. They just won Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Indiana Pacers. So I'm guessing, I'm going to predict that they're going to win the championship. Also, no. Maybe not that far yet, but I'm going to say Knicks beat Pacers in 6. Let's see what all the people put actually, because I'm genuinely curious. People will start going to live performances like plays more often because AI-generated online content will overload the networks and get really boring. That's creepy. Fair. I will understand. This comedian, okay. I'm all into sports. Type of trend. Internet search will be completely useless soon. You'll hear a rumor or just make one up or do a search for it. And AI bots will generate pics or news stories confirming it. The truth will be completely indiscernible. Yeah, AI getting more advanced is definitely kind of concerning, yes. So we should limit how often or what it can do. Make sure people don't have it go down that route. Maybe we should keep it, have some good aspects to it. But honestly, go down the route where it's dystopian. That's easy. People often say the 90s were the best decade. Why do you think that is? Yeah, sports. That's it. Personally, since I'm gay, I told you that, it wouldn't really work well for me. I mean, sports, politics are a bit more civil. Not the best, no. More civil than they are now, for sure. Definitely. Yes, I'm a political activist, so. Also, I'm gonna say politics, sports, and just overall vibe. Millennials weren't drunk and losing their mind. I mean, we're still kids. I'm guessing it's the millennial type of generation to say that. So, whose voice is just fucking annoying? I'll say, I don't know if I should. I'm going to say it without question. Donald Trump. Yes. Actually, no. I'm sorry, my second guess. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I'm sorry. There is no option. I cannot. Elon Musk would be in second or third place. My own when I hear I'm recording. Okay. I would agree. Yes. I want to hopefully get rid of that from me, but can I count Robert F. Kennedy Jr.? Did no one mention Robert F. Kennedy Jr.? People in AI voice. AI voice. I'm not calling AI voice. It's calling actual people's voice. You'll not believe what happens next. Yeah, I hate that type of AI. Like any robot voice. Like I mean, yeah. What? What otherwise be interesting? Okay, that's engagement. So drives engagement. It's kind of and we watching something and still watching it. Yeah. This guy named Jason. There's something wrong with his voice. I just hate it. Okay, I gotta up to this guy named Jason. There's nothing actually wrong with his voice. I just hate him. Fair, fair. But my friend calls him Richard. I work with. They call him that because he's like 25. It conveniently creeps on all the women under 40 who works here, and yes, that's including the 16, 17. Oh, even try to date a minor. Oh, yeah, stop firing our management. Enables his behavior and keeps him on. And he talks so much on the walkie, and he never does his job. Lewis has such a gross voice. Him too. My friend calls him Bitchard. No, Bitchard. Oh yeah, fuck Jason. Fucking Jason. Yeah, and what Andrew Tate. Yeah, dude looks like a thumb. I agree. Whenever he's a vulnerable old man with behavioral issues. He looks like. I agree. Andrew Tate does look like a thumb. He isn't the worst. What he says is annoying. I won't say I hate his voice per se. I mean, mine's up there. I would agree. But what he says is just annoying and I hate it. But Robert F. Kennedy Jr., I cannot go 5 seconds without fucking watching him grab a gun and shoot my face. In a deep throat. Like, okay, I won't go there. I won't go there. I'm sorry. No. I don't. Major Solid Green. Ooh. Unlikable voice. Stephen A. Smith. Ooh. Fair. Skip Bayless is up there as well. I'd say it's about Major Solid Green. She's annoying. Voice isn't the worst. But Robert F. Kennedy's worse. Ben Shapiro. Yep. I forgot about that. Okay. RFK Jr. He's a human version of a herpes scab. Oh, I am dying. This one. I was looking for it. Constant gargle mouth. Oh, his voice was an overstuffed ashtray. Would sound like if he could talk. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm not speaking coherently, I am genuinely sorry. I'm laughing. Coke throat, allegedly. Motherfucker has a death rattle voice going up against going. Oh, no. I am dying right now. Oh, we're going to the next question before I lose my mind in this one. What's the wildest mouth row and check that other as can I ask moment? I don't understand what that question. I'm sorry about that one. Genuinely sorry. I'm about to lose everything. What can be done? Is this a genuine question for something? I don't want to know. Next question. What's something rich people do that the average person has no idea about? I don't want to know. Probably lube themselves in oil? Okay, probably lube themselves in oil. I'm going to do that. Oh. I'm allowed to say that? Probably not. Don't worry about my profile picture. Deal with it, y'all. Deal with it. What are the real life cheat codes that work almost every... There are none. By the way, there are none. So I'm going to have to skip that question. There are no true real life cheat codes. Unless you can have a rich daddy to billion dollar businesses. And I'm talking to you, Darman. Don't even... You're too Trump. Fuck you, you're a fraud. Hey, Trump's a good person. No, you're just a good person. Sorry. I'm sorry. Redditors who have lived in poverty. What is something about poverty people don't understand without experience? Ooh, I haven't lived in poverty yet. I am close to it. Yeah, sadly. I'm close, but I wouldn't say that. Wait to be, they're definitely cheating, son. You ignored. Personally, I haven't dealt with that yet. Luckily, I haven't dealt with that yet, so good for me, I guess. Oh, political! Yay! How are you feeling about Trump revoking enrollment for international students at Harvard? Oh, pissed! Oh, pissed! That is the only option. That motherfucker of a Nazi has done so many things to Hitler. Hitler's first enemy was immigrants. Trump's first enemy, immigrants. Literally, anti-immigration rhetoric is stupid. No one's illegal on stolen land. No one is illegal on stolen land, first of all. Two, there's no such thing as illegal immigration. The difference between immigration as well, in this case, is documented and undocumented. Another point there. And also, even the term illegal immigrant dehumanizes people. Just like the Nazis did. So please know, it's also racist and heavily based in racism. And goes against the values of the Statue of Liberty. Do people not pick up a history book? I am genuinely concerned. I wish people with the dear to my heart picked up a history book. Any kind of history book. In fact, now that I think about it, hold on. I'll probably cut this out for a second. But hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. I am back. So I have this book. I know it's advanced like a AP type of class. History textbook kind of. It's really big actually. It's like really thick, right? Like really thick. Like me. Okay, I'll stop. It's like really big. How many pages actually on there? Yeah, it's like 770. Yeah, 770. That's a lot. So, yeah, please read up history books. It's important. Even if it gets old, even fictional ones to show what a dystopia would look like. Yeah, if it gets boring at times, even if it does get boring, it's still important. Let's not forget history. Next question now. What's one thing in a Reddit story that makes you say, yep, this is fake? Yeah, probably the obvious use of AI. I'm not saying that AI by itself is bad, but that it likely doesn't happen. Or maybe it's used to articulate a certain type of way of wording something that maybe the story is real. They use AI to gather wording, maybe they're bad at wording. I'm not sometimes bad at wording as well. I can be really good at wording. I word something really great. Something like a normal person wouldn't. Sometimes I can word things so badly, it make me come off as something disgusting. Like there is no in between, somehow. So, next question. Okay, I'm gonna put a warning on these next few questions. I'll put a warning on the screen. Remember, deal with it. Do you still masturbate even if you're having sex regularly? Yes, why? Not necessarily, personally, I'm gonna masturbate a lot, alright? I'll admit it, I do a lot. Sometimes more than once a day. I don't try to do it too much, but, yeah. I'm pretty sure I heard once. Hold on. Oops. Excuse me there. I'm pretty sure I heard it once that if you, masturbate 21 times a month, that you can reduce your chance of prostate cancer by 20% or something like that. But if that's the case, then I'm immune. That's all I gotta say. I'm immune. Next question. Ooh, I'm not able to. Folks who did something in Vegas. Did I say Vegas? Okay, I've never been to Vegas. I haven't really been out past. I've never traveled outside of my time zone per se. I've traveled to other states. Does it almost say other states? I've traveled to other states. In fact, I was born in another state. I live in Michigan now. I was born in Ohio. Yeah. I'm a contradiction, a walking one, I'm aware. But I've never been outside the time zone yet. So, not able to do that. Not able to answer that one. Next question. If all humans suddenly lost the ability to lie, which industry would collapse first? Lawyers or politicians? Lawyers, 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 lawyers. Fucking lawyers. Lawyers. Lawyers or politicians? That's the only option. I'm here to look at that. Lawyers or politicians? Influencers? Ooh, that's a good one. Like, advertisements? Ooh, advertisements. Ooh, capitalism. They stage capitalism. It's real. I'm sorry. It's real. All marketing. Almost all. No. I'm surprised. No one talking about lawyers. I'm surprised no one talking about lawyers. Or even politicians. The political system. There you go. Collapse. That sounds functional. Okay. That comment wins. That wins. Alright. First, it would definitely collapse. Since the current system is based on lies, the system we could rebel from the rulings would be the function one then. Ask a few more whys. Why is it the case that our politicians are so terrible and everything they do is for a handful of wealthy people? Because they don't, because our people are blind and dumb, possibly. I won't sugarcoat it. Anyway, next question. What's a harmless habit that you had as a kid that turned into a red flag in hindsight? There's two I can think of, but I'll pick the more appropriate. I'm picking my nose and eating the boogers. Yes, I still do that at times. Yes, I still do that. I don't say I'm as a kid. I mean, I'm still a kid. I'm 15. I turned 16 in a few weeks. Like 4 weeks from now. At 29 days or something like that. 28. Was it? I don't remember. 29 days was it now? Yeah, 29 days. Pretty sure. 29 days I turned 16. The sweet 16. Please, no, I am not ready for that yet. Right? I have 13 more school days. Am I? But, hey, next question. What's a skill you don't have that you really wish you did? Ooh, multiple. Speak every language. I mean, yodel? Be cool there. Play the accordion. Flirt. Not be socially awkward. Oops, sorry. Distracted myself. Oops. Thinking about something else. My bad. No, I'm not telling you. Do not go in the comments and ask what I was thinking about. You'll not get the answer from me. Don't even try to bribe me. I don't even like money. Like, why do you think I'm communist? Like, I hate money. I love moneyless systems. It's beautiful. It's a dream place for me. Anyway, what is the best decision you have made in your life that you can be proud of? Ew. Huh. Huh. Ooh, genuine good question. Best. It's hard to compare one, so I'm gonna have to sorely skip that one. What crazy shit happened in 2001 that which got overshadowed by 2011? Ooh, I wasn't alive in 2001. Shrek and Xbox. Shrek and Xbox. I don't think crazy, but Shrek and Xbox happened. But you get. Sorry for farting there. Sorry. You get one 30-second phone call to any moment in history. Who do you call or what do you say? Ooh, phone call? So I'm talking about phone call. So we're talking about phone call. in time period, and by limitations are in time periods where phone calls can be made. So nothing like 1700s or 1600s. Just let me clarify that. If so, then maybe not Lincoln. Ooh, JFK. The JFK. I can prevent JFK being assassinated. That would have been a really good what if. That would have been a really good what if. Or maybe I could. Ooh, March 2nd, 1962. If you're a sports fan, basketball fan, really, you should know Bill Chipman dropped 100 points in that game. No physical footage exists of it, but audio does. So Bill did drop 100 points. It's confirmed. He did. It's crazy, but yes, he did. I could go back in time, hopefully get someone to actually record it. Say, well, it's going to drop 100, record it, he'll thank me later. But that doesn't mean, will that change the result, though? I hope the paradox doesn't happen, then. I hope that paradox does. So, yeah. Next question, yes. NSFW, I'm going to put a trigger line there to let you know. With a sexual red flag, you ignored, but the person was hot. Getting a bit too obsessed with some people. I'd say. Because I've gotten obsessed with a bit too many. And maybe my own original gay awakening crush, who I'm now falling for the 5th time, is now leading me on by. Fine. I don't get demonetized, I'll not do it. Alright? You know what. Like. Fine. I think it's kind of obvious, like, something like that. I'll do as family friendly as I possibly can. Don't want to get demonetized here, or even taken down. Or restricted anyway. Next question. Those who wait into marriage, what was your first time like? I'm not married yet. Not even old enough for yet. And the reason why it's a good thing that I'm not able to get married yet. Child marriage should be still legal. Somehow in some places it isn't. It's scary. Who is the most lyrical rapper? I don't listen to rap music. I'll just skip that one. Not my type, sorry. Ooh. What are your thoughts about attention spans up from 2.5 minutes in 2004 to 47 seconds in 2025? Damn. 47 seconds. Okay. It's probably, I'm gonna say that we aren't actually caring about people or our kids anymore. We aren't actually caring enough to the point that we're willing to make change that will actually affect stuff like this, to make it worth paying attention to. Because if there's nothing worth paying attention to that interests them, then there's nothing to do there. Attention spans can actually be increased, like something like a video game that they're hooked on. People will pay attention to that for hours on end, because it interests them. They like it. That's what we need to do in schools as well. Make it worth paying attention to. You gotta modernize the education system if you want to make change. That's where to start. Work hard today for a better tomorrow. Now, next question, what is an undeniably evil profession? Profession, whatever you want to call it. Lawyers? Ooh, capitalism, anything to do with business, I'm sorry. Undeniable, it's evil. It's evil. Capitalism, any type of way of capitalism, it's evil. I'm sorry. You can call me communist all you want. I mean, I am. So, you know, with it. Right? I love this guy's username. I don't give anal. I mean, don't ask this 5 years. No, I want to change it. I mean, I can't. Give no. I don't want to know. Coked out Twinkie. Twinkie. Okay. Those alive and old enough to remember during 9/11, what was the worst one about that? I'm not alive then. I wasn't alive, so I'll take that one side. Introverted men. To me. How did you get your partners? Snapchat. Yes. Introverted in person, but through social media and stuff like that. How to get really talkative. I can get talkative at times. Social media, through text. Like writing things down or typing it out. I basically explain my feelings that way the best. But if you manage to get in a relationship, like if it's a good relationship with me, in a good way, then I can start feeling comfortable and start talking more with my actual voice. Even though I don't like it. I don't like my voice. That's probably one of the big reasons why. Also that I don't talk coherently. I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious. I mean, if you make it this far in the video without skipping, wow. Props to you. Like, thanks. Thanks for making it this far. Alright, thanks. Alright. But he first originally means I'm calling him T just for the sake of it. For privacy. So T, best around him one day, May 2nd, 2022. Added me on Snapchat. I was like, who's this? He told me who he was. We chatted a few times and then over all the next few weeks we got there and got romantic and well, been 3 years since. I'm just proud of it. It's been about 3 years. I don't think there's a set date. I'll witness we'll say we're dating. But it kind of just happened. There wasn't a declaration, so that's why I say May 2nd, 2022 is the anniversary date. It's when we met. So that's why I do it. No, God, this one. But instant kills the mood during sex for you. That's NSOW. What do there? Huh. Honestly? When they're not communicating with something that they want. Or they not having proper communication. Communication. Consent. Communication. Consent. That should be the obvious, one of the easiest answers. Conversation and communication and stuff like that. Communication. Lack of communication kills it. Lack of communication kills it. I should say that instead of just communication by itself. Lack of communication is what kills it. Even though I don't like communication, so ironic, but yes. Serious. What's the worst way you know someone has died? Ooh, serious. Ooh, I was one brother is on a hockey team, and he has friends. We went to a birthday party one time, January 26th, 2020. My crush at the time, who wasn't a game weekend, and I was crushing on her really hard. Still am now again. Deal with it. It's been 6.5 years. Still can't get over it. And that day, at the end of the party, he told me that, yes, Kobe Bryant died. And I was like, bitch, I'm going to cry. Of course, he told me at the end of the birthday party, come on. You did not have to. Yes, I'll say his name. Parker, you did not have to do that. I'm calling you out, Parker. I will. Yeah. I'll post a picture of it. I'll send the photo of his YouTube channel. Look, he hasn't posted there in like a year or a few years. He's done anything there in a while. So, I mean, if you contact me, I'll help you revive your channel. I'll gladly do it, but I still hate you for what you did January 26, 2020. I still hate you for that. You did not have to do that. You don't have to remind me or tell me that Kobe Bryant died that type of way. Like, hey, like, you could have been more nonchalant, please. I was going, Okay, never mind. I'll stop getting ranty. Next question. Alright, next question. Now. Alright. What is the word that you will only hear creepy people use? Ooh. I can't think of anyone. Ooh. What's this? Oh, Let's get alpha, alpha, beta, omega. Any of that. Alpha, beta, omega type of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That's about it. Alpha, beta, omega, that type of stuff. I hate it. It's annoying. It really is. Also, slurs, some other type of slurs as well. I don't call them creepy. I don't call them the horrible people. I wasn't creepy, but alpha, that type of stuff. Yeah. How did you make friends in college as an introvert? Next question. I'm not in college. I don't know how the hell I made friends. And I have friends to begin with. I am genuinely surprised. But we'll go to the next question. What makes you happy? Happy in general or happy the most? Because there's a clear distinction. I was into what makes me happy the most. Making others happy. Putting a smile on a person's face is what makes me happy the most. Even though if I don't show it the most, really don't show it or express it that well. But deep inside, I am happy a lot when I make someone else smile. It makes me melt. I ain't too much. Like a microwaved marshmallow. Okay? There, I said it. Also, Parker, if you're saying this, which I doubt, alright, your smile is pretty. As long as I say it makes me melt, please smile more. It makes me happy. Genuinely, I really do mean it. It does. I haven't said that out loud before. Not to now, so hopefully I wish you see it. Wish you see this, but okay. Right. I hope the mic did not pick up on that, because I just farted. That stinky one. I'll cut that out. Okay. But something that pisses you off at work. I'll replace work with school, because I don't have a job yet. So I'm going to say, arrogance. Arrogance in general. What? Or conclusion jumping. Jumping to conclusions. Or making assumptions. I'll punch you out. Bitch! I'm sorry. I'll stop. Alright, next one. You have 60 seconds to ruin first date. What do you say? So, what is your tolerance on sexual abuse? I will not go. Oh, I will so. No, I am not going to do that. I would say 60 seconds to ruin first date. So, I heard you like him young. I'm like, so, I heard you like him young. So I'm young. Okay, nope, I will. Nope. Never mind. People who have cancer. What signs let you know that you were sick? Okay. I don't think I'm not able to answer that one. Oh, sadly. Next question. Okay, what the? Sorry. What's a sound you hear that instantly makes you angry for no logical reason? Any kind of rap music, I'm sorry. Rap music is bad. It's a dangerous claim, yes. But I'm going to say rap music is almost inherently bad. Almost. Right? Almost. Right? Because then me, I was like, I love making chicken sounds, alright? Like, I love doing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll stop. But, you know what I mean. Next question, NSFW, let you know there. What's the best thing about having a penis? It's a boy's best, no, it's a man's best toy. That's all I gotta say. It's a man's best toy. I'm sorry. Alright? Next question. What is a placebo effect that most people don't realize? Oh my, I forgot what a placebo effect is. So a placebo effect. I'm sorry. Placebo refers to a real measurable improvement in a patient's condition. Didn't believe in the treatment. Basically, it's something to do with religion, maybe? Improve important outcomes. I still don't genuinely understand. So if you understand better, then go ahead. Next one, I am not even rich friend. Yeah, I don't have anyone rich friend. Like, no one in my close circle, only that I know is very rich. I'm like, one possibly possible person who could have been possibly rich, or to some extent, but not really rich. Like, no, unless I hate people who generally kind of are like that. So, next question, what or who is your biggest threat to, what or who is the biggest threat to man in the future? Elon Musk or Donald Trump? Elon Musk, possibly better. Elon Musk. Donald Trump is old, but Elon Musk for sure. Elon Musk. I'm sorry. Elon Musk, or even possible Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he's up there. He's up. And Tate, if you want to go there as well. But I hope he doesn't go there. It's unlikely. It's unlikely. Question. Ooh. How can you say fuck you in the most politest way possible? Fuck you, sir. Will you please shut your eyes and shut your mouth? Because you're not my alarm clock no more. No, that does not work. That does no. What are some traits of people whom you can only stand in small doses? Arrogance, alright? Arrogance. I'm sorry, arrogance. What? They're annoying. Like, you cannot reason with people who have arrogance. And yes, MAGA as well. If they're a Trump supporter, then no. Please no. Next question. What is the weird place you had sex? Yes, this is NSW. I'll warn that. At a friend's house? Am I allowed to answer this type of way? I'm allowed to. Teenagers are gonna teenage, so deal with that. At a friend's house, he's the one who initiated. You know, he's right. He's the one who initiated it. He's a bit clingy. He was definitely a bit clingy at one point. I mean, okay, next question. What's the one food item you think is overhyped? Hamburgers? Cheeseburgers? Pepperoni pizza? The pepperoni part itself. I do not like pepperoni. I like plain cheese pizza. Yes, I am bland. I am bland as hell as you can be. I'm a picky eater. Deal with it. Man, what do you immediately assume? Okay. Near the various we need to talk. Romance? Okay. One thing, like, oh? You had a crush on me? Why is that the first thing that comes to mind when I thought? I mean, always immediately assume it. Like, oh, God. I mean, it depends on the person individually. But I don't mean assume. I don't like to assume things right away. What was the closest you came to dying? 2 cat furballs, 2 kittlers. I have 2 kittlers in this house who give me a personalized Auschwitz under my bed at 2 a.m., which prevents me from getting a good night's sleep. And my family does nothing about it. And I think, ooh, you're just overreacting. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit. Alright? If the kittlers here, no. The problem is I don't even know where my kittlers are. I'm glad that I don't have the kittlers here. Right? I'm glad. Alright? We're gonna deal with that. Next question. NSFW related. Let you know that. What is the kink that you enjoy a lot but don't want to just telling your partner? Oh, God. Am I even I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer that. Why would anyone publicly answer that? Alright? Why would anyone publicly answer that? Snowball kissing. Snowball kissing! If you want to, alright? Alright, y'all? If you want to keep your innocence, please do not look that up. Do not look up snowball kissing. It's for your own innocence. But if you are into weird stuff and are willing to risk it, you're allowed to. Smoke. I want to give you a warning. It's interesting, but kind of hard. Alright, next question. Redders, at what time in the morning do you usually wake up? School days, 6:10 a.m., 6 or 5 a.m. roughly. Someone the first one to be picked up on the bus. And on the weekends and non-school days, it depends. Between like 8:30 and like 3 p.m. Like anytime. Yeah, almost. The ladies got was like what 1:32 times. Maybe I think I got 4 p.m. once. I don't even remember. Could have been a while. But anytime, a lot of times. Anyway. Oh. Oh, I'm tired already. It's 12:30 a.m. What? Next question. What split your life into before and after? Ooh. July 15th, 2024, I say. Alright. You could do that. That's one of them that you could put into. You could put into 2020. Those 2 dates in 2020 you could put. March of 2020. Or you could put July, sometime late July in 2020, which I'm not going to explain for privacy. But I'm not going to explain it. The July 15th, 2024 date when I dished down Trump. Yes, I used to be a Trump supporter. I heavily do regret it. It's probably my biggest regret of all time. But it will be my biggest regret. But I luckily ditched him just in time before the worst came to be. The worst of the worst. And there's probably worse still to come from now. I had so much hope for Kamala. She should have won. I'd say she should have won. But if you want proof, that I was thinking Trump could have won, I'd probably show you a picture of in editing. I would show you a picture of my presidential election prediction on June 23rd, 2024, which was the day before my birthday. My birthday was June 24th. Right before I turned 15. I was 14. Last day I turned was 14. My prediction on Trump winning. Partially kind of correct. It was probably the closest I ended up being correct. Surprisingly. And that was before Biden dropped out of the race. I'm still Trump Biden. Trump surprised. Biden, yes, old, but he could have done better. Anyway, next question. Forget elephant in the room. Ooh, wake the blue bell in the room. You've seen go awkwardly unaddressed. Not fascist rhetoric. Fascist rhetoric. In general, I hate people who do not understand fascist rhetoric or just let it go on. And it's like, what? Oftentimes, when I'm too shy to speak up about it. I'm sorry. Yeah. What's a rare name you don't hear anymore? Oh. Willie. Yeah, Willie. Not Will. Not William. Willie. Or Billy. Or Pierre. Yeah, I haven't heard that name Pierre in a while. Pierre. Because I remember nicknaming someone that one. Romeo. Another one there. I mean, I haven't heard anyone who's named Romeo. I mean. What is the one item has brand and is a Rolls Royce of its category? I'm not gonna be able to understand that. Tell me about. I don't want to use that first. Maybe not. Alright, next question. Another user who had the question earlier. How does it feel to be either skinny since you were born? I'm skinny. Since I've always been skinny, I like to joke about it. Like, my biggest weakness is a slight gust of wind. Oop, a slight gust of wind today? Whoops, I can't go outside unless I want to be heated to North Carolina. Yep, slight gust. Ooh, there's a slight gust of wind today. Oops, I guess I'm not going outside. Unless I want to get yeeted to North Carolina, which, actually no, fuck North Carolina. I have no expects. Sorry, not sorry. Deal with it. How do you know if you're having a maniac? Not maniac? Manic? A maniac? Maniac? I don't know what that's supposed to be asking. I don't know. Maniac? I don't know what's going on for. What's the average length of your relationship before breaking up? Ooh. I haven't actually had it. There's only been one relationship, and that's the one I currently have. So far, 3 years plus in counting. Over 3 years. Which I am so grateful for. Oh, about nothing, I love you, Trevor. Which I doubt you're. I don't. You ever hear that? Yes, I'm most polyamorous, by the way, so I'll let you know that. Which, I mean, I can't sell with one partner, but I can go with more. I prefer more than one partner. Yes, I'm that type of person. I am complicated. Leave me alone. What perks did you enjoy as a child, as part of your parents' profession? Huh. Don't remember. I don't think I had any. I mean, my mom's not a school bus driver, so there's that. My dad's there, so my grandpa used to go to his office, me and my brother, so they don't hang out, because why not? Sometimes I get bored there. I mean, fair. It's kind of boring. But hey, it is what it is. What do you think about the current shortage of air traffic controllers? And has that affected your thoughts about safety? It is scary. I don't think people are realizing that what Trump's doing is harmful. And it isn't just good or helping anything. And no, DI is not didn't earn it. It's diversity, equity, and inclusion. Already selecting people for safe diversity and giving everyone equal opportunity from already a pre-qualified list of people. That's the key part. Pre-qualified list of people. They're pre-qualified already. So qualifications, you don't need to worry about. They're already qualified regardless of who you choose on that list. Alright? I'll probably go into a deeper conversation about that possibly in another video if someone brings up in the live stream possibly. Next question. If you grew up in the 80s Australia, which I love that in Australia, I was in the 80s, so what things you start back then that still hit you around today? I was 11, so I wasn't. I'm not going to answer that one. What tiny decision led you to a massive change in your life? Ooh. Does it count as tiny? Yeah. I tend to be a bit more honest with myself. I mean, I'm be honest with myself as maybe help smell more, right? I mean, actually, if I go there, long hair. I've been growing out my hair lately, alright? I'm pretty sure you've seen this. No. Like all the videos now. If you actually go back in there to my videos and go search my oldest, stuff from 4 years ago, now my voice is so bad. Back then, it used to be worse. I taking another video that I had like from 9 years ago, this summer. I could re-upload it on this channel if y'all want. If this gets really, if we get 50 likes, 50, it's another video. If it gets 50, I'll go out there and upload the original video and re-upload it here. Though you can watch it on the original channel, though I probably shouldn't. I may even, yeah, probably I'll put it here under the proper name. I was like, what, 7 then? So, deal with it. I had a buzz cut. Deal with it. I hated it. I had like no fucking hair. I finally grew hair the following year. I always kept it short because I didn't really like it long. I hate people with long hair at the time. Until recently, originally because of trauma, I started to grow it out. Always didn't want to cut it again. But eventually let it grow out. Like, it felt good on me. And like, it made me feel better about myself as well. Like, hey, accidental self-esteem boost. Hey, I'll take it. It is what it is. What's the useless talent you have? Okay, I'll stop. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're looking pretty. Okay, nope. Next. Why you just not exposed so don't get banned from Reddit? Corporate media. It's less to do with something to do with politics. And again, Donald Trump. It's pretty obvious if you don't know this already. Right. How do you get U.S. relatives? How do you get U.S. relatives staying at your place to turn off Fox News at night? Staying at your place? Find your provider to completely ban the use of having Fox News on. Parental controls? I'm guessing parental controls. That would change things. Oh god. Yeah, that would change things. If they're grandparents, ooh, that would change things. Ooh. Parental controls are for the parents. For the kids to use against the parents. Ooh, that would change things. How do you stop overthinking? You can't. Right? Overthinking is natural. And controlling it is not necessarily always a good thing. It's more concerning about what people think about and whether you let it affect you or not. Because overthinking naturally is a natural human instinct. It's okay. It can save your life at times. It's not anyhow bad. It depends whether it affects you or not and what you're overthinking about. That's the thing. So don't ask how to stop overthinking in general. How about a certain thing? Explain more. Elaborate more. That's the issue. Maybe even let it out. Let it in general, maybe. Just some of your thoughts. But yeah, let it out. Let it out. That's how you do it. At least that's a lot of people have been told. I do think some people would do well with that. Personally, not me. Next question. I'm going to skip it. Do like TV shows. I don't usually watch TV shows. So, next question. What situation was the hardest for you to process emotionally? Or is it a year ago? And ago, possibly. I had a bunch of situations, bunch of bad issues. Being held in the hospital, accountable. Yes, I was that kind of person back then. A lot of things. Or even mention that when someone told me, when someone in my class told one of the questions I have now, yes, I told you I'm polyamorous. It's confusing, it's complicated. Don't worry. Nothing weird there. I talked to him about it. Talked to her about it. It's none of it. When this girl told him that another boy that had a crush on him, in front of my face, I couldn't, I was blushing way too hard than I needed to be. He's getting that guy hand, bitch. He has a twink energy. I'm sorry, I'll say he's a twink with you legging out. That's the voice I need him to read to me in bed. Read me bedtime story, daddy. No one will say his name for privacy reasons. So, sorry about that. How do you achieve a good work-life balance? Skip, I'm sorry. Nope. What state makes the best barbecue and why? There isn't two best. Am I getting something here? Next question, I guess. People who have sent unsent letters. Why do you still have them? Why? It's I don't think I have written really any letters to anyone at all. I've been given letters, but I don't think I've ever had written any myself. And sent, or even just in general. Anyway, next question. What's the most important thing in life? Money? Nope, that is never the most important. Love. Love. Other options are you given? Love. Love, being true to yourself, or making the impact a pos in your personal life. Honesty or love. Either one of them. Honesty with yourself, partners, peers, friends, family, whatever it may be. But in general, some decisions, the impact that you have on others. Will they make a positive impact on your relationships or not? Even a positive change in the world. Whether you're willing to sacrifice your life for someone. Are you willing to make a positive change, like a change in the education system, or environmental causes, or a political activist, or a civil rights activist, or a climate change activist, whatever it may be, as long as you're doing something good and making a positive change, that's really important, and that's good for us, and for society, and our future generations. Right? Next up, what are we looking forward to? Right now, the Knicks moving on to the NBA Finals. But my birthday's up there. I can say that. Hey, and cheers to Zuki's number 51, August 9th, 2025. Seattle Mariners against Tampa Bay Rays. I'll be interested to see. It'll be nice. Yeah. So, go there. What racism against Asian Americans have you seen or experienced, if any? I haven't seen any experience against it yet. But I don't want to make assumptions yet. Tell me I don't come across it. Well, it's something completely illegal that makes you look like a serial killer if you get caught doing it at the wrong moment. Ooh, and we need time to process this one, so hopefully this question comes up again another time. Or next time to Reddit, which this is number 3, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Why girls are attracted towards toxic guys, so good guys remain single. Ooh, how they present themselves, likely. Maybe the ones, because maybe it's less attractiveness. Maybe it causes more attention seeking, and that's, which is, or it gives people more attention type of way. So girls might like them more. But I say how they present themselves. That's not the one. Good guys, over say, don't like to present themselves as much, aren't really egocentric. It's like be genuine about things, maybe honest. That's why. Personally, I am. Is this also the type of way you're trying to rant about something? As well? This person here, I want to be surprised. I don't want to make assumptions. I don't want to like that. But now, next question. What's the crazy deja vu moment you've ever experienced? I don't think I remember or recall any. So in that case, we have to go next for Americans. What do you do on Memorial Day? Usually hang out with family. Usually, now, was in the past. Nothing now, because I never really supported American holidays. I'm anti-American. I've never been in America. I'm heavily upset at American things. What America's been doing lately. And never feed off fascism. Not just fascism, nationalism in general. Will have a weird taste against patriotism. It's a weird foreign thing that no one, only America does. Like in Europe, it's like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I agree. I'm still with Europe at this point. Patriotism and nationalism are just, patriotism, like the American way, is weird. I don't like that. Now, next question. Who I pretend to win the Stanley Cup? I used to be in hockey for the season. My favorite team, the Vegas Golden Knights, are eliminated now. Sadly. So I'm not choosing anymore. So, Stanley, that's out of my case there. How you doing today? Ooh, finally someone asked a question like that. Nice. I am doing pretty well and happy considering, well, it's not a new day. I'm not recording now. But since I've been up and awake, since I've been on sleep, it's still probably May 25th. It's the 26th as I'm now recording this past midnight. Now, I'm going to say the Knicks won the game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which I am very happy at. So, thanks to that. Right? Thanks to that, I'm happy. So I'm like really happy. The last stream, I literally just finished recording a stream not like an hour ago. No, 2 hours ago now. An hour to previous started recording this, so I'm glad at that and happy. So, nice. After recording, probably need to switch laundry, then possibly go in the shower and do that. Wait a minute, it's 1 in the morning. Let's hurry up and get the next few more, right? There are 2 types of people. Those who sit at the bar and those at the table. Right. Neither? I'm just sitting alone? Unless it's with cute boys, then yes. I'll pick any option that allows me to look at cute boys. Okay, I'll stop. I am definitely a boy kissing. Yes. Okay, I'll stop. My profile picture is obvious. Come on, deal with it. My profile picture here, my profile picture. Deal with it. How young were you when you had your first memory, and what was it? 2.5 years old, I'm pretty sure. Trying to explain, but me was being savage against my older brother, who was like, what, 1.5? It was like 2.5, I was like, what, 3 years old? 3.5 years old, might have been, actually. I don't remember exactly. It was right before I moved from Ohio to Michigan, pretty sure. So right before then. Like, I wasn't surprised. Like, a few months prior, I wasn't surprised. Probably sometime during 2012, possibly. Which I'm in 3. Hey, now, next question. What are some unspoken realities of life that you really get to see in movies and TV shows? Ooh. People aren't always that honest about things. Even as in stories at times. Then I haven't moved to TV shows. I'm talking even stories or like novels as well. Like the way that people talk about things are either too much weird or like not even really feels right. Doesn't really feel right. It doesn't feel like it actually is real to what life is like in reality. There are probably some things like bathroom stuff, though there's very few times you'll ever see that. Anyway, what's the reason you don't do or don't want the police at all? Do accountability, don't trauma, PTSD, and probably systematic racism, some type of way. Wouldn't be surprised, and that they can easily be used against the people and militarized against the people. Which I wouldn't be surprised. Haven't. By the way, it has. By the way, throwaway account. Throwaway account. Okay, fair. That independence. Okay, what is the best cosmetic brand for you? I'm biased. Okay, Nike. I'm pretty sure that's for clothes. Nike. Shoes, not so much. Shoes, I don't really. As long as it is okay and too long. So I don't really like too like designer, like the complete aesthetic cosmetic type of vibes. That was not my thing. As long as it's too crazy, it's comfy and it works, then fine, so be it. What's your favorite unconventional pet? 3-headed ducks or land sharks? Can you get land sharks in the chat, please? Land sharks! Land sharks! Land sharks! Land sharks! Hold up. Here we go. Yes, I have this. Emotional support demon. I've named him Mark. After its own creator. Mark, it's a squishy. It's got toe beans, alright? Everything is better with toe beans. I'll say it. Alright, let's go with 3 more. Yeah. Let's go with 2 more. What's the best dream you've had so far, and why did you like it? I'm not gonna be into that one. It is wet fever dreams. That's all I gotta say. It's something that I can never get, but it's probably only stay a dream. So, but yeah. Next one. What is life-changing you've had? I went to experience at least once. Ooh. Ooh. Bullying. As much as I don't genuinely want to admit this, but bullying. I've never thought this one into now, but I'm gonna say bullying, yeah. Because you're not gonna understand what actually bullying is like. Because there are some people who don't see bullying in a certain type of way. I think bullying is just one certain type of way of treating a person, like in movies, the stereotypical type of thing. Bullying isn't just like that. It can be verbal or even just physical. That's likely. You're less likely to see physical bullying now. It's more verbal. Just all talk. But just because it's all talk does not mean it isn't effective. It doesn't mean anything. It shouldn't be held accountable. Ignoring issues will not solve anything. I will keep saying that and always have said that. Ignoring things will not solve your problems. You're just neglecting it and letting it continue to happen. Alright? Ignoring homophobia as a gay person well, it's just gonna let it happen. It's just letting it grow, which I will not let happen. So, fine, let's go with one more. That's funny thing. Yep, I'm alone at night. I mean, is this personalized? Because I ain't here right now. Right? And hear a noise. I mean, I don't like that. I hear a lot of noises at night. Is it the cat? Two kittlers say, you know it's not the wind, but it's your next move. My assumption is the cat. My first assumption is the cat. Depending on what the sound is. The cat? Is it the cat? It's probably the cat. And why? I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna actually see what this person has said. Go check naked. Okay, buddy. Be careful to cover up your plums. Keep your eyes peeled, young man. Could be a burglar. No, I'd be completely naked. If it was a burglar, they'd be looking at a minor naked. And they'll go, nope. Full on, full nude. No, it's not even underwear. Right? I'd do it. If it was a burglar, they'd, shut the fuck down. Yeah, buddy. No, what the? No. They are going out instantly. Like, hey, let's see what's going on. There's some food. I'll cook some food. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too. Hey, I'm coming down. I'm making food. I'm hungry. Just don't mind me. I'm definitely not naked. Never mind. That's it. Alright. That's a long one. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is going to take me a while to edit. I'm going to switch to laundry real quick after this. They come up here to edit. Maybe let me know, hopefully by the end of tomorrow night, per se. The 26th now. So, middle night, like around 9 p.m. hopefully, on the 26th. EST, of course. The video should be out, hopefully. Alright, I'll see you all then. Have a good day. Have a good night. Good now. Goodbye. Whatever it may be. Have fun. And I hope you all have a good week. Alright. See ya. Good.